I have hit rock bottom. Within the last 3 months, I have lost my relationship of 6 years. I got laid off from my job. I lost my grandmother, who was essentially a third parent, and my parents filed for divorce. I thought my life was over, not just because I lost my partner, but because I genuinely couldn't see a future where I was happy again. If you're going through something similar, here's what I have done to continue to be able to show up for myself and to keep going every day. Stop focusing on the future. When my girlfriend left me, the future I now could never have is all I could think about. All the things I wanted to do, all the love I still had left to give with nowhere to go. The point of this is, these thoughts did nothing but give me crippling anxiety. Make a plan for the day about how you are going to be productive and how you're going to show up for yourself and stick to it. It's not about getting over the feelings in one day. It's about being able to get up and still help yourself even when you don't want to. Get out of the house. Go for a walk. Even if it's just 10 minutes, getting away from a closed environment, for me, especially the one that I still share with my ex-girlfriend, was the best thing when I started to spiral. Don't let your mind and worries paralyze you and stop you from doing the things that help you. Write down your thoughts and do it honestly. If you're going to be thinking about the relationship and where it went wrong, you might as well get something positive out of it. Try to put yourself in the perspective of both sides. Be honest. Write down how and why you reacted a certain way. Write down the ugly stuff you feel, the regret and the jealousy and the betrayal, and don't let yourself hold back from what you're feeling. Talk to people. I spent 6 years making one person my entire support system, and that's too much. When that person couldn't be there for me, my entire world and universe came crashing down. Go out and talk to people that you haven't seen for a while, or call your mom or your sibling or just anyone. Talk to someone. Go spend time with someone, even if it makes you uncomfortable. Because, that's what's going to happen when you've held yourself back for so long. And it's not going to be easy, but unfortunately, growth rarely happens when people are comfortable. And I know that now. Stop running from the uncomfortable truths. This has been the biggest thing for me. And I realized the more that I ran from reality, the worse that I felt. The moment that I started being honest with myself, things started to get better. Don't fall into the pit of substance abuse to avoid your issues. If that's something that you're already doing like I was, it's hard, but reach out. Ask for help, because substance use is never, ever going to be worse than lying about substance use to the ones you love. Don't forget to build a life that you are proud of, regardless of the outcome. I still miss my ex-girlfriend. It's going to take longer than I can ever imagine to even begin to get over her, if I even can. But that isn't the point of my growth, and that's not why I'm doing this. If you're hoping for another chance with your ex, the reality is that version of them that you're romanticizing, they don't exist anymore. The version of you that was in that relationship doesn't exist anymore either. I'm not saying that a future is impossible, but if there is one, it has to be built on growth and understanding, not what once was. A train on a broken track will continue to go off the rails when nothing has changed. If you're restarting your life now, you're not as far behind as you think. Sometimes hitting rock bottom isn't the end. Sometimes, like for me, it's the first time that you're forced to be honest with yourself.